Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a stock that is about to explode within the next few days and why you should keep it on your watch list. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of Thursday night's video right after the intro. Alright, y'all, before we begin, again, do not forget to obliterate the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always on your way in, alright? So let's get started. Right off the bat, we have the SPY right now. It's currently bullish just a little bit by 0.05%. Will this thing continue? Will this trend that we've been seeing throughout the last few days continue higher? Alright, I definitely think that it can. But I feel like the way up will be slightly choppy. It will be kind of like zigzaggy over here, where we drop a little bit and then we go up and then we drop again and then we go up. So I think it's going to be choppy moving on forward. All right. But right now, short sellers are a bit panicking right now. This is not looking too good. I'm sure a lot of them would have hoped for it to open up like at 41.12 or 41.20. Right, just a nice red day, but right now it's just looking neutral. And if it stays like that or opens up above like 0.2% or 0.25%, like we could see some more money in and we could see that choppiness, but on the way up. All right, I'm not bearish on the market right now, but as always, definitely manage your risk with every position that you take. All right, now let's talk about the main stock for this video, the stock that is about to explode. That stock is WMT. All right, and the reason why I want to share Walmart with all of you, again, first one is because it is a growth stock, meaning long-term investors love this one, right? The buy over here, the buy over here, the buy again over here, and right now the buy again over here. All right, and the other reason why I like this one again is because of this. It's bounced off of a previous level of support right over here. All right, and the one thing that worries me just a little bit, is that it has earnings. And the reason why, again, we don't like holding through earnings over here. Y'all know how we do it. The reaction through earnings is very, very, very unpredictable, regardless of what the numbers on the earnings report are. Now, Walmart is a very reputable company, all right? Not a trashy company at all. They usually put out either decent earnings or they crush earnings, but the reaction can be a little wild. So best case scenario, it opens up just slightly higher at 140, 141, maybe 142 before it squeezes up towards like the 145 area. All right, worst case scenario, it actually drops back down over here to support and then to go sideways some more before climbing back up. So I'm definitely not bearish on this one. I actually have calls on this one, and I also let everybody in the Discord know that I have calls on this one. I bought them right over here on the 13th as soon as I saw this thing climbing back up right over here. And let's go into the Discord. So again, this was the 13th, put out the morning watches for everybody to see, again, for everybody who was inside here, and I told them watch WMT. All right, because short sellers got trapped at 136, and that trap was like, let me change this thing to the 4-hour. All right, that trap, it was a bit, it was kind of obvious. It was right over here, right there. All right, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going long on this one. And then I put out the official alert right over here. Again, I'm still holding this and I'm swinging all of my calls. All right, and some people bought this one as well, and some of them actually decided to take some money off the table right over here, like this person right here. Again, made $348 on that day. Again, that was on the 13th. Probably made it a lot higher now. Did this person take some money off the table? Again, that's up to his or her discretion. All right, but congratulations to anybody who were able to make money on this play. And yeah, definitely keep Walmart on your watch list for a potential move up. Again, if you're interested in getting these plays early and buy exactly whenever we get in. Definitely check out that very first link in the description of the video below. All right. Yeah. So now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we're going to discuss, that stock is GMBL. All right. And GMBL is actually on a downtrend. It's been crushed since the $25 level, and it wants to make a comeback. I think it wants to. The one thing that I don't like about the stock, number one, I don't know too much about this company. I really, really don't. The title says esports entertainment, so they're in the sports industry, right? Will they crush earnings? Will the reaction to earnings be phenomenal? The one thing that I'm not worried about is that it's a cheap stock. It's like $9, right? So if even if there is a reaction to earnings, I don't think it's gonna get out of this here, like right here, plus or minus $2. It's either gonna open up again at like over here, or it's gonna open up down here if the reactions is terrible. But you're not gonna miss out on too much, and gambling your money through earnings is you're really not gonna miss out on too much. So that's my very honest opinion of it. I think it will recover regardless of what the earnings is. I think it's going to either be here, move up, slowly go up, or gap up a little bit and then slowly go up with the overall market, because I think I think money will flood into the overall markets. All right. So that's my very honest opinion on Gamble, to the person who asked about it. The next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is NNDM. And NNDM wants to recover. It's been bouncing off of this low right here, which is a previous level of support right over here, right there. All right. So I'm not bearish on this one. Short sellers, don't be greedy. Like, enough. Like, you've been shorting over here for some time. You've been shorting over here for some time. Like, just this is a good spot to take some money off the table and to pay yourself. Like, if I was shorting this, I would take all of my money out right here in anticipation of a potential move up or a squeeze. All right. Now, is that squeeze guaranteed? Obviously not, because the stock could actually just trade at support and waste everybody's time. Like, it really could do that. So short sellers, don't get too greedy. Everybody else, there could be an opportunity on this one for sure. All right, so definitely watch this one for a potential reversal to the upside. Where could it go? Maybe $8 again. If money really floods in and we see some volume, we see some people interested in it, it can go all the way up to like $8 to $10 at least, like somewhere over here. It could do that. And I see here that it has earnings, but it has a question mark, and it says May 19. So we will see if that is actually accurate. It has a question mark on it. It may be a day before or a day after, but either way, be very, very careful holding through earnings if you're going to do that. The next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is PLBY. And PLBY, I made a previous video on this one telling y'all that I was no longer showing this one and that I was watching it for a dip buy and to be very, very patient, right? On Friday, it had a pretty good day. Like, it showed a very nice pattern over here, squeezed up a little bit, and now there's a continuation to after hours. Personally, I would love to short this thing again, but I want it to be really, really high. Like, I wanted to take out these previous odds right here. I want it to be very high, all right? So short sellers, watch out. If you're still shorting this thing, the odds of you getting squeezed are great. It's gonna open like right in the middle of this circle, and it could squeeze up even more. So just keep that in mind. How high could it go? I honestly don't know, and I'm not gonna guess either. But I do want it to go parabolic so that I can short this one again. All right. So the higher it goes, the better it looks. So we definitely keep your eyes on this one. If you want to go long, just manage your risk accordingly. Watch for easy setups in between, and take some money as it goes up. Now, the next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is actually setting up pretty well. Is TTCF. And Tattoo Chef, I addressed this one in the past. To somebody asked this one a long time ago. I think it was over here on this day on the 20th or the 19th of April, right? I told you guys that this level is a good spot to buy very long time ago, right? And it's been trading at support throughout this entire time, and it looks like it might be ready to go back up again. I like how it survived earnings. I like it when stocks survive earnings. It has room to the upside. All of my drawings are still on the chart. We will see how accurate I am. We will see. We will see if we can get in the middle here by that time. That'll be pretty clutch, especially for you long-term investors who probably bought in here after I made that video. So we will see on that one. That's my very honest opinion on stock, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. Again, if you're interested in knowing exactly what contracts I buy, when I buy them, the setups on these plays, definitely check out the very first link to the private Discord in the description of the video below. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I'll left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to sign up to get everything you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Alright, enjoy the outro.